Have you ever wondered how some people seem to bounce back from adversity stronger than before? It's like they've discovered some hidden magic that lets them transform their obstacles into opportunities, their trials into triumphs. This isn't the result of some mystical incantation, but rather it's the power of perspective. Let's take a moment to dive into the concept of resilience, the ability to recover quickly from difficulties. You see, resilience isn't about avoiding hardships. It's about learning to dance in the rain while the storm rages on. It's about embracing the challenges that life throws at us, not as something to be feared, but as stepping stones towards growth and self-improvement. Consider this: a person loses their job, a situation that many would see as a setback, a cause for stress, and a reason to despair. But this person, they choose to view it differently. Instead of seeing it as a loss, they perceive it as an opportunity, a chance to finally pursue their passion that they've been putting off due to the demands of a 9-to-5 job. They've always wanted to start their own business, to be their own boss, to create something that brings them joy and fulfillment. This job loss, then, isn't a door slamming shut. It's a window opening wide, letting in the fresh air of possibilities and new beginnings. This is the power of perspective in action. It's about choosing to see the silver lining in every cloud, finding the opportunity in every difficulty. It's about understanding that our mindset, our attitude towards the events in our lives, plays a significant role in shaping our reality. So remember, it's not just about the cards we're dealt in life, but how we choose to play them. It's not about what happens to us, but how we choose to perceive and respond to it. Why does positive thinking work? The answer lies in the science of our brains. Let's delve into the fascinating world of neuroscience. Our brains are complex organs with over 100 billion neurons wired together in intricate networks. These networks are shaped by our thoughts and experiences. When we repeatedly focus on positive thoughts, these networks become stronger, influencing our behavior and reactions. This is known as neuroplasticity, and it's the scientific basis for the power of positive thinking. Research supports this. A study from the University of California found that individuals with a positive outlook had lower levels of inflammatory markers in their blood, indicating better overall health. Another study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology observed that optimists live, on average, 8 to 10% longer than pessimists. That's almost a decade more of life. Now let's talk about problem solving. A positive mindset isn't just about feeling good, it also enhances our cognitive abilities. Researchers at the University of Miami found that optimism boosts problem-solving skills and fosters creativity. Our brains, when bathed in positivity, are more adept at thinking outside the box, finding unique solutions and overcoming obstacles. Consider the story of Michael Jordan, arguably one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Jordan was renowned for his positive visualization techniques. He would often visualize making the winning shot before a game even started. This mental rehearsal not only increased his confidence, but also improved his performance on the court. The science behind this is clear. Visualization activates the same neural networks as the actual physical action, effectively training the brain for success. So, what's the takeaway here? Positivity isn't just a feel-good concept. It's a powerful tool that shapes our brains, improves our health, and boosts our abilities. It's a key ingredient for success in every aspect of life. Our thoughts have power, and by choosing positivity, we can change our outcomes. We've talked about why positivity is powerful, but how can we cultivate a positive mindset, especially during hard times? Cultivating a positive mindset is much like tending to a garden. It requires patience, effort, and time. The fruits of this labor, however, are incredibly rewarding. There are several strategies that can help us nurture this garden of positivity within us. Firstly, let's consider gratitude. Gratitude is the simple act of acknowledging and appreciating the good in our lives. It's about focusing on what we have rather than what we lack. It's a shift in perspective that can transform our worldview. Think about a man named John. John was going through a difficult period in his life, grappling with personal and professional challenges. He started maintaining a gratitude journal, writing down 3 things he was grateful for each day. Over time, he found his outlook changing. He began noticing the good around him, and this gave him the strength to navigate his challenges. Next, we have mindfulness, a practice of being fully present in the moment, of truly experiencing the here and now without judgment or distraction. Mindfulness is about accepting our feelings, positive or negative, without letting them control us. Just like John, when we practice mindfulness, we learn to respond rather than react to our circumstances. We regain control of our thoughts and emotions. Finally, let's talk about affirmations. Affirmations are powerful statements that we repeat to ourselves, statements that shape our beliefs and influence our actions. They act as reminders of our potential, our worth, and our ability to overcome adversity. John started his day with affirmations. He'd look in the mirror and say, "I'm capable, I'm resilient, I can face this day with courage." These affirmations helped him believe in his strength and foster a positive mindset. So, cultivating positivity isn't about denying difficulties or suppressing negative emotions. It's about focusing on the good, being present, and affirming our strength. It's about choosing to see the light, even when we're surrounded by darkness. Positivity is a practice, and the more we incorporate it into our lives, the stronger our resilience becomes. So, what happens when we adopt a positive mindset? Well, it's akin to tossing a pebble into a still pond. The initial splash is your personal transformation, but the ripples, they represent the far-reaching effects of your positivity. Your relationships, your work, and your overall life satisfaction are all touched by these ripples. Imagine your positivity as a beacon of light in a foggy dawn. It pierces the gloom, casting a warm glow on everything it touches. In your relationships, this light fosters understanding, empathy, and deep connections. It's the difference between a heated argument and a constructive conversation. It's the bridge between estrangement and reconciliation. At work, your positivity is like a breath of fresh air. It infuses energy into your tasks, sparks creativity, and fosters a productive environment. It's the invisible force that turns challenges into opportunities, obstacles into stepping stones. It's the catalyst that pushes teams to strive for excellence, not out of obligation, but out of genuine passion. Now let's bring this concept to life with a real example. Picture a small community facing a local crisis. A drought, let's say. The situation was grim, resources were dwindling, and despair was setting in. But instead of succumbing to negativity, the community chose positivity. They rallied together, shared resources, and brainstormed solutions. They supported each other, and in doing so, they transformed a crisis into a testament of their resilience. This is the ripple effect of positivity in action. Your positivity doesn't just stop at the boundaries of your personal life. It has the power to ripple out and touch the lives of people you may never even meet. It can inspire change in your community, in your city, even the world. Your mindset can be that powerful. So let's think about this. When you choose positivity, you're not just improving your life. You're also casting ripples that can uplift others, transform workplaces, and even turn crises into opportunities. By choosing positivity, we not only uplift ourselves, but also those around us. Remember, the power to overcome hard times lies within your mindset.